What's happening, fellas? Today, I am going to show you some combos that each of the Treasures of Ruin are good with, because the Series 3 rules, or Regulation C, the rules were revealed that it's going to add the Treasures of Ruin, which very much shakes up the meta, just a tad. So I'm gonna show you some combos. So, first up is gonna be combos that are good with Ting Lu. Now, Ting Lu, this thing is a defensive monster. It doesn't die, like, ever. It's the 155, 125, and then 80, which is its ability, Vessel of Ruin. Active Pokemon without this ability have their special attack lowered, so special defense is higher, and it runs Assault Vest. This thing isn't gonna die. So, this ungodly thing, is gonna do well with basically physical attackers. Like, it pairs super well with Iron Hands. It also pairs well with Annihilate and Dragonite. With Iron Hands, if you pair this with both Ting Lu and Screens, you could go Belly Drum. You could go Belly Drum and not have to worry about your bulk, because not only is it boosted by Screens, but it's also boosted by Ting Lu. And these two are a scary combo, because they both dish out big damage, and it's scary. I don't like it. There's gonna be a ton of pressure once that Belly Drum is off, because these two work especially well inside of Trick Room. But there's also gonna be Annihilate. It is, again, a physical attacker. You can pair it with Mouse Hold to get the Rage Fist. You can do a bulk up set. Yeah, you can do the regular bulk up set with, like, Drain Punch, Rage Fist, bulk up, and, like, protect. Like lefties. Yeah, it's scary. I don't like it. Ting Lu in general, in my opinion, is like the best Pokemon in the format, like, as of right now. So, that's scary. So then there's Dragonite. This isn't gonna be the last time Dragonite appears on this list. But yeah, it's really good with Inner Focus, because first of all, you can't be intimidated, but also your already good special defense is through the roof. Here you can go Terra Blast with Terra Flying. You can go Low Kick. I think Low Kick is super good on Dragonite right now, because if you have good enough investment into attack, even with something like Lumberry, if you go something like this, not even max, that's doing about 50% to Ting Lu. I think Low Kick is going to be super important. Yeah, there's also, like, there's more Pokemon. Ting Lu works with basically any physical attacker. It works well with Arcanine. King Gambit's an option. Brute Bonnet. Cerulege somewhat. What else is there? Works well with Corviknight. Works well with, I guess, Dozo. You know, Dragapult. Yeah, just overall, the best Pokemon in the format, and it's going to be a big problem, because not only are you not taking it out, but also, this thing runs Fissure. It also runs Stomping Tantrum. It runs Throat Chop to stop any, like, Perish Trapping stuff. And then it runs Heavy Slam, because this is a hefty boy, which is why Low Kick is doing so much. But yeah, that's scary. So next is going to be Chiempao. First of all, this thing is speed tying with Flutter Mane. Yeah, speed tying with Flutter Mane. Its ability Sword of Ruin lowers defense. So people run Focus Sash. I've seen people run Life Orb. But people run it with specifically Choice Band Dragonite, right? People run it with Choice Band Dragonite and they go Terra Normal and they go Extreme Speed. Which is, quite frankly, horrifying. Because this is OHKOing quite a lot. Let's see, how much is it doing to bundle? How much is it doing to bundle? Dragonite. Terra Normal, Choice Band. I'm gonna have Sword of Ruin up against Iron Bundle. Yeah, oh wait, hang on. Yeah, almost one-hit KO against Iron Bundle. Which is, the HP isn't too good, but if you look at the defense, that's a 114 defense stat, that's still OHKOing. A thing you can do is you can go Facade as well. Because what Facade is doing is that's big damage if you get burned. There's also Aerial Ace, and again, Low Kick. You could also go Dragon Claw. You could go Stomping Tantrum. You could go Earthquake if you feel like it. There's Aqua Tail. There's Brick Break. There's Fire Punch is one that I've seen. So is Thunder Punch. And yeah, this combo in general, it's super scary. Then there's Palafin. It does the regular Palafin stuff. You know, the Jet Punch, the Wave Crash, the Flip Turn, the Ice Punch. I think Close Combat's gonna be good on it now because, you know, 4 more Dark types. But it's basically just Chiempao plus any physical priority, and it's gonna be doing big damage. Let's see this. Hang on. Palafin, a Choice Band set. Let's say you go Jet Punch. Let's say you go Terra Water, Jet Punch against Iron Bundle with Sword of Ruin. Close Combat is killing it 2 times over. Flip Turn, Jet Punch. What about Wave Crash? Wave Crash. Guaranteed OHKO against Iron Bundle. That's insane, and that's not even Adamant. That's Jolly. So that's a scary. Next is going to be Chi-Yu, and Chi-Yu is like, it's basically the special version of Chiempao. People run Scarf on this thing, and they mainly run it with Flutter Mane. Personally, I think Flutterfish is a bit overrated, but it's still really strong. You know, Dazzling Gleam, Heat Wave, it's a deadly double up. It's a double up that you don't want to be on the other end of. And I've seen a lot of people pairing it with Bundle as well, because Bundle also has a really good special attack. The Freeze Dry and Hydro Pumps are doing big damage. Let me see this. Bundle, go Fast Booster Energy against Flutter Mane. I'm gonna go, let's go bulky special attack booster energy. With Beads of Ruin, the Hydro Pump is doing 50%. Yeah, the Hydro Pump's doing over 50% against a fairly bulky Flutter Mane. Which is, this thing, the Treasures of Ruin in general are super good. They're super scary. Even the worst one being Wo-Chien. Wo-Chien's like A- tier at worst. And moving on to Wo-Chien, its ability lowers attack. Oh, I forgot to mention, lowers GU lowers special defense. But Wo-Chien lowers Wo-Chien lowers attack. What people do is they run leftovers, and they run Leech Seed and Protect, and they stall with this thing. Wo-Chien's my favorite out of the four, so I hate this. I hate stall. But for this stall Leech Seed reason, Leech Seed goes away if the target that's been seeded has switched out, which is why people run Gothitelle, so that they can't switch out. It pairs well with Heal Pulse Gothitelle. Fake Out, you can go Psychic. You can go Trick Room. You know, Gothitelle likes to run Culpa Berry now because of all the dark types. There's also, it gets Pollen Puff. It gets Knockoff. It gets Giga Drain. It's a healing machine. People will run Terra Fairy or Terra Poison, because those really complement its weaknesses. It's very stally. It also gets both screens. I was running screens Wo-Chien at some point in Paldea Prologue. But moving on from the cringe, there's also Golden Go, or a Golden Joe. It pairs well specifically with the Life Orb Nasty Plot set, right? Because these two have very good defensive synergy. There's like, the only weakness they have in common is fire. But also, besides that, all of Golden Go's weaknesses, Wo-Chien resists, and the rest of Wo-Chien's weaknesses, Golden Go resists. Which, it's an unfortunate typing, Dark Grass, but Dark Grass has worked before. It's worked on Meowscarada, it's worked on Brute Bonnet, and it's working with Wo-Chien. Yeah, these two are the cool one. This is the cool combo if you go like a cool set. These two are the cringe stall ones. So, yeah, I think that's gonna conclude what I'm talking about. Personally, I think in terms of how good they are, I think it goes Tinglu, Qianpao, Chi-Yu, Wo-Chien. But again, they're all really good, so I think that's gonna conclude it for now. Thanks, and bye.